Hello race fans and welcome back to the More Freedom series. Today we have traveled to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the Las Vegas 80. This is going to be race number 21 in the More Freedom series, season 3. And after last week's shakeup, there's not much of a shakeup in the points, but it's getting very close is what I'm saying. Let's go through those. Your points leader is the 329 of Heck of a Duber. Second place will be the 69 of Arco Creates. Third will be the 3 of Geek Girl Games. Fourth will be the 96 of Nico. Fifth will be the 00 of Mudbone. Sixth will be the 49 of Jetman. Seventh will be the 300 of Resemble. Eighth will be the 80 of Hall Garrick. Ninth will be the 07 of Douche Baggins. And rounding out your top 10 will be the 72 of Duchess. So at your current top 10 in points, let's have a look at those team points. MBR still has a commanding lead in the team points as KFB is second after their win last week. Third will be Douche Motorsports. Fourth will be Aces DZ. And rounding out the top 5 will be Dump and Roll Racing. Chassis standings look like this. Dodge still has the lead, but Chevy and Toyota are closing in. Fourth will be Ford, and rounding out the field will be Pontiac. Of course, Pontiac only has 2 drivers, so. But yes, chassis standings are getting close. The points at the top of the field are getting close. With the finish last week, Duber finished lower than most people in the top 10 last week, so the points have become closer, and it's heating up. We're getting the last half of this season is going to be just amazing as far as who's going to win this points, or win this championship. Having said all that, these cars are getting dialed in here at Las Vegas. They're getting fired up for this Las Vegas 80, and I know I'm excited. I think the fans are going to be excited, so let's go racing. As they get these cars fired up, let's go through your starting top 10. Starting on the pole will be the 49 of Jetman, and on his outside, the 95 of Zed Brunna. Starting third will be the 51 of AJM 2588, and on his outside, the 96 of Nico 2588. Starting fifth will be the 80 of Hall Garrick, and on his outside, the 72 of Duchess. Starting seventh will be the 00 of Mudbone, and on his outside, the 06 of Ice Cream Some Days. Starting ninth will be the 1 of Jamal Jackson, and on his outside, rounding out your top 10, will be the 799 of Mike Check. So that's your starting top 10 for this Las Vegas 80. Your points leader, the 329 of Heck of a Duber, he is starting way out in 29th today. 69 of Arco Creates is starting 21st, and the 3 of Geek Girl Games is starting this race out in 12th position today. The others in the top 5, or the top 10, or the top 5 are starting in your top 10. As that beautiful orange and black Dodge Challenger pace car ducks off, Jetman is leading us down here today at Las Vegas. We're about to be underway. There's the green flag. They're coming down to the stripe, and we are officially underway here at Las Vegas. Down into turn 1, as of right now, that 49 of Jetman has the lead, but it is 3 and 4 wide right now into second place. As the 00 of Mudbone down to the inside of that 51 of AJM. Mudbone with a great run down the backstretch. Not to be outdone is that number 1 of Jamal Jackson. As Jamal down to the inside of the 00 of Mudbone. The 49 of Jetman getting pushed back right away here on the start. As the 1 of Jamal Jackson looks like he is going to be your leader here on lap number 1. Let's bring up your timing and scoring. As always, your top 10 will be on the left. Favorite driver scrolling across the top. Hopefully we will have 54 laps of green flag action here today, as at 143 of Mom Games Hard into second place. From 11th to 2nd in 1 lap is that 143 of Mom Games Hard. Right behind her is going to be that 799 as we have battles on the track for the fourth position. As that 420 of Queen of Hearts making her way into the inside of the 34 of Super Snake. So the 420 started 15th, and she is all the way up to the 4th position. Here comes her teammate, that 11 of TC Roberts right behind her, as we got 3 wide right here in the in the pack with the 69, the 51, that 25. Here comes the 329 of Heck of a Duber. So Duber, having started 29th, is already making his way almost to the top 10 right now as he's riding behind that 25 of JTM. So JTM started 25th on the day, and he is currently being shown in the 10th position. So a great run so far for the 25 and the 329 as your pole sitter. I'm going to try to find him as he is falling all the way back to the back of the pack right now. We're going to see if those folks at the front of who started at the front of the field, I don't know, they just didn't get a great run or something, but lots of shakeup right now as the 11 and the 420 have hooked up right here on the track to get underneath that 799 of Mike Check. Your leader is still going to be the number 1 of Jamal Jackson. KFB Racing, again, second week in a row, leading a race here in the More Freedom Series. We're going to see if Jamal has what it takes to win this race, just like his teammate did last week, the 619 of Big Slick Balls Deep. The 143 of Mom Games Hard, again, running second right now. We're checking back through this field as the 25 of JTM being pushed along by that 329 of Heck of a Duber right here in the draft. So close behind him is that 329 of Heck of a Duber. Trying to get your right camera here. Sorry about the camera work there. As the 143 of Mom Games Hard up to the lead right now as she has pushed her way to the front. The 1 of Jamal Jackson now falling back as the 420 of Queen of Hearts making her way underneath that 11 of TC Roberts. Here comes the 123 of Roy Chow for Jump and Roll Racing, as it looks like the 329 of Heck of a Duber has now made his way around that 25 of JTM. So Duber with a heck of a run right now in that ketchup taco car for Douche Motorsports, as he is down to the inside of the 1 of Jamal Jackson right now. He is working on 4th place here. Again, remember the 329, he started 29th on the day here at Las Vegas, and he is now working underneath the number 1 of Jamal Jackson, trying to take away the 4th position. So Duber, who has the most top 10s, I believe, yes, the most top 10s on the year. He has 10 top 10s this year. That's an Andy win, but that's also what's keeping him in his points lead is his ability to be in the top 10 and just absolutely fabulous drive this season in that 329 car. As the 420 of Queen of Hearts right there to the back bumper of the 143 of Mom Games Hard. From the roof cam on this 420, you can see how close she is right now to the 143 of Mom Games Hard. Very, very close for your lead here on lap number 11 at Las Vegas. We're going to have 44 laps to go here as the top 5 is basically almost nose to tail as the 420 tried to get down to the inside. She is able to poke her nose underneath that 143 of Mom Games Hard, but she had to slow down because she was almost into the back bumper. Here comes the 329 of Heck of a Duber. He's looking to take away the position from the 123 of Roy Chow as the 420 of Queen of Hearts. Slightly slow right now. I'm not sure if she had something go wrong in her car or just she was just out of the gas right there as the 25 of JTM working behind the 329 of Heck of a Duber. So Duber, having followed the 25 all the way to the front, the 25 is now trying to follow the 329 up to second place and beyond right now. Still fighting on the outside was that 420, and she is going to be able to get back down in line as the 25 of JTM. Still fighting with the 123 of Roy Chow right now for the 4th position. Oh, this is 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4th position. As the 1 of Jamal Jackson now underneath him. Here comes the 23 of Fuller Than You. So the 25 of JTM sliding up a little bit right here. He didn't have room to get down to the bottom as we come to the tri-oval. The 23 of Fuller Than You working with the 1 of Jamal Jackson. Your leader out front still going to be the 143 of Mom Games Hard. Here comes her teammate, the 3 of Geek Girl Games right now, working with the 51 of AJM. And out onto the back stretch they go. Right behind AJM is going to be the 799 of Mike Check. This is a battle on the track for the 8th, 9th, and 10th right now, as AJM now working underneath that 3 of Geek Girl Games for 8th place. Checking back through this field. Here comes last week's winner, the 619 of Balls Deep. He is made his way up to the 14th position. That's exactly where he started the day, was 14th, and he has made his way back up to his starting position. Checking back through the field, let's see where your pole sitter, the 49 of Jetman, has fallen back to 25th right now, as we have a gaggle of cars here with the 96 and the 88 for MBR hooked up right there behind the 20 of Adam B 5000. 96 going high, NM going low. Great run for that 96. It looks like we might be having a caution flag here on the track. Caution on the track, folks, as we'll check back up here at the front and see who our leader currently is. It looks like our leader might be that 329 of Heck of a Duber. So Duber to the lead here at Las Vegas. Looks like he is staying out. So coming into the pits is going to be the 420 at Queen of Hearts. Right behind her is that 143 of Mom Games Hard. We're going to see what they do pit-wise. I'm guessing 4 tires and fuel here. So alternate strategy, I would guess, by a few of these folks as the 420 into her pits. Right side tires going on for that Red Bull Toyota for Aces to Z Motorsports. Left side tires looks like they're getting ready to go on, and full tank of fuel going in here as she is down and away. Ooh, it looks like the 80 of Hog Eric has some damage on the side of his car, so it looks like the 80 of Hog Eric involved in that incident. We're going to check up with, it looks like maybe the 49 of Jetman also. No, I think it was just how his car looked. Looks like he's okay. Jump back up here to the front. We're going to see who stayed out. The 42 stays out. The 8, the 38, the 13, the 25, and the 329 all stay out here. Looks like the 13 might be coming in, but what we're going to do is we're going to see what brought out your caution. Looks like it involved that 80 of Hog Eric. This caution is going to be brought out by a contact between the 07 of Douche Baggins and the 544 of Frederick Winklebaum. DB is going to get down to his inside, and I don't know that Frederick thought he was there, but let's see this caution. So that's where Eric gets involved in the caution. We'll see a different view here from the 07 of Douche Baggins. From the inside, from the roof cam of the 07 car, you're going to see he's on the inside of that 544, Frederick Winklebaum. I think bad spotter decision by the 544, and may not have told him that the low line was, he may have told him the low line was clear. So let's go through your top 10 real fast. Your leader is still going to be 329 of Heck of a Duber. Second place will be the 25 of JTM. Third will be the 38 of Baseman. Fourth will be the 8 of Moon Bunny. Fifth will be the 42 of ZWTF. Sixth will be the 420 of Queen of Hearts. Seventh will be the 23 of Fuller Than You. Eighth will be the 1 of Jamal Jackson. Ninth will be the 143 of Mom Games Hard. And rounding out your top 10 will be the 23, or the 123 of Roy Chow. So the top 5 did not stop for the pits, as Duber is going to be leading us down to take this green flag here at Las Vegas. Yellow flag in, green flag out. We are back underway here at Las Vegas for this Las Vegas 80. Duber down into turn one. Again, he and several of these other drivers, the top 5 did not stop. They don't have brand new tires. So we're going to see how long they stay out, and maybe just a one and done here. Always not sure on this pit strategy as Duber down into 3 and 4. 25 at JTM. And here they come. They are all coming in. Maybe we're going to see, oh my goodness, that cut across by the 42 of ZWTF almost caused a major incident. We'll jump up to the front of the field as the 23 of Fuller Than You is your leader right now. 143 of Mom Games Hard still in there. I'm trying to see the 38 of Baseman, who didn't stop. So yeah, I think this was a bad decision. Oh, you guys hear that? It means you don't hear that. The 38 of Baseman, unable to pit that last go round, is out of fuel. So bad choice by the 38 of Baseman to stay out. The 42 of ZWTF looks like he's got some damage on his car, but your leader still that 23 of Fuller Than You. So Fuller, having started in the, let's see where Fuller started at today. Fuller started 34th on the day today, and he has made his way up to the front. He is currently your leader. Second place to be that 143 of Mom Games Hard. Battle for third right now is going to be between the 420, and the 123 of Roy Chow. KFB has made his way into the top 10. He is currently running 7th or 8th right now on the track. He started in the 20th position on the day as his teammate, the 619, balls deep down to his inside. So battle right here on the track for KFB Racing. They've got 3 drivers in the top 10 right now. So KFB is making a West Coast swing. KFB Racing is making a West Coast swing here as the 619, the 1, and the 71 all in the top 10, and just having a great week. Last couple weeks right now for KFB Racing. We're going to see what, so ZWTF, I failed to mention after that caution that the 80 of Hog Eric is out of the race as a result of that incident between the 07 and the 544. There is damage on that 07 and the 544. They're still sort of running with the pack. I'm sure that DB's car it's off the pace, but not extremely off the pace. As we watch that 1 of Jamal Jackson get down to the inside of the 420 at Queen of Hearts, we're going to see if the 123 of Roy Chow follows along behind him. Looks like he will. Maybe the 799 going to poke his nose underneath that 123. Fuller right now with a half-second lead over the 143 of Mom Games Hard, and a 1.7-second lead over this group of cars battling right now for the 3rd position as the 123 of Roy Chow down to the inside. The 1 of Jamal Jackson, followed behind him is going to be the 799 of Mike Check. So Mike Check looking to get to the front. Mike Check started in the, where did Mike Check start today? Started 10th on the day. So he's worked his way back into the top 10. Solidly right now in the 6th position. As we can see, the 23 of Fuller Than You is being caught by the 143. So many 3s right there in the car numbers. So the 23 of Fuller Than You, your current leader for Aces to Z Motorsports in that Apple car, he is being caught by the 143 of Mom Games Hard for G3 Motorsports in her Starbucks Lindt Truffles, Lindt Chocolate combination car. It's just, out of this world right here. She is caught up to the back of the 123 of the 23 of Fuller Than You. We've got the 23, we've got the 143, we've got the 123. And, it's just all the 3s. So DB does have back end damage after that incident with a 544. 25 at JTM has fallen. Oh, he is a lap down. That is right, because he pitted, so he's currently a lap down. He'll eventually get his lap back. I don't know. We'll see how all that works. As we have crossed over halfway, and this race is just ticking off, you know, one lap after another. Races just go, 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 go. So I believe your leader at halfway would have been the 23 of Fuller Than You. But that 143 of Mob Games Hard, right there it is, back bumper. We'll check back here through the pack as the 799 of Mike Check has made his way to the third position. See what else is going on as the 11 of TC Roberts is now underneath the number 1 of Jamal Jackson. So TC working his way into the inside, working his way into the top 10. He has made a good run here in the last several weeks. He's made his way into the 31st in points. He's had a rough go this year, that 11 of TC Roberts has, but he has made his way into the top 10 here in this race, and he's moved up to 31st in the points as of right now. As a 95 is Zed Brunna, who again is having a rough year. He's had some great he's had some great cars and some good runs this year, but just bad luck for the 95. For most of the season, he's currently in the 10th, or he's in 11th position right now, duking it out with a 33 of Harvey Jones. The 96 of Nico, who started top 10 and fell back quickly at the start, just with all the craziness of the start of this race. He had fallen back, and he's getting passed by the 660 of Garrett Miller, who started for 35th on the day. Nico has worked his way up to the 4th position in points, and I know that he is wanting to get even more of those points underneath his belt. Defending series champion, this 96 of Nico, so I know that he is wanting to get into the top 10. He definitely wants to finish higher than G3, Arco, and Heck of a Duber. Currently, Duber running in the 32nd position. Again, off-strategy pits. Different pit strategy for that group of drivers, and we're going to see what that does for him as Baseman running out of gas. Makes him end up 2 laps down. ZWTF currently 2 laps down. I think he must have got some damage when he cut across all those cars to try to get into the pits. So they are lapping the 07 of Douche Baggins right now as he's falling back very quickly. We're checking back up here on your leaders. As I failed to mention, the 143 of Mob Games Hard has now taken over the lead. She is into the pits. The 95 of Zed Brunna will take over the lead on the track as we have a gaggle of cars coming into the pits right now, led by the 143 of Mob Games Hard. We're going to see what this... Oh, it looks like the 69 of Arco creates into the pits. He's getting his hood removed. Checking to make sure we are still under green right now as the 69 is down and away. Right side tires going on for that 143. Right behind her is that her teammate, the 3 of Geek Girl Games for G3 Motorsports, in a line right here. So left sides and right sides for the 143. 2 cans of fuel going into that car, and she is down and away right there in front of the 23 of Fuller Than You. So race off of pit road is going to be won by the 143 of Mom Games Hard, but it is a race back onto the track right now between her and the 23. As the 8 of Moon Bunny and the 329 of Heck of a Duber, who would have made up their lap, I do believe, and are now caught up to the 23 of Fuller Than You. But again, they're going to have to pit in a short amount of time right now. So it looks like I'm watching them come off the turn as the 8 and the 329, seeing what they're doing here. 69 of Arco creates again damage on the front of his car. So not sure what happened with Arco here today, but second place in points with major damage to the front of his car. We're going to see where that leaves him as this race goes on. Good look at that beautiful orange and black Dodge Challenger pace car as the 143 at Mob Games Hard bumps the 329 of Heck of a Duber out of the way. Again, they're going to have better tires than the 8 and the 329, and that is going to allow them to just almost just blow past them as the 329 of Heck of a Duber sliding way high. Those old tires are just going away right now. It is very, very hot here at Las Vegas, in the triple digits here at Las Vegas today for this race. As the 123 of Roy Chow down to his inside. Your leader on the track still going to be that 23 of Fuller Than You. So I don't think we're going to get any more pit stops here today as the 329 and the 8 make it into the pits. Here comes the 25 at JTM. The 42 of ZWTF is in. So these drivers back into the pits. They're going to go another lap down. I think it's very close right there between everybody in that 07 of Douchebaggins. We're going to drop back through the field, see if we can catch up to the 23 of Fuller Than You as he comes off the turn. He is going to put all these drivers, again, a lap down. So I'm not sure what their thinking was on that pit strategy. Maybe they were hoping for get back on the lead lap, catch a caution, and then, you know, I'm not entirely sure on the pit strategization by those top 5 drivers and what they were thinking. But Fuller has knocked off he's up by about a second over the 143 of Mom Games Hard. And checking through the field right now, if I'm doing my math correct, we got 11 laps to go. So if Mom Games Hard can catch him and pass him, she may be able to lead the most laps. But as of right now, the Fuller has led 19 laps here today. He's going to finish lap out. He's going to lead lap number 20 in just a second. But he has led 19 laps today, and he's led the most laps, is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get out of my head and into the microphone, is he's led the most laps as of right now. The only one to catch him would be 143 of Mom Games Hard, as she's led 11 laps. Let's go through your top 10. Now that everything is settled down, your leader's still going to be the 23 of Fuller Than You. Second's going to be the 143 of Mom Games Hard. Third will be the 123 of Roy Chow. Fourth will be the 33 of Harvey Jones. Fifth will be the 420 of Queen of Hearts. Sixth will be the 660 of Garrett Miller. Seventh will be the 11 of TC Roberts. Eighth will be the 20 of Adam B 5000. Ninth will be the 71 of Kung Fu Beer. And rounding out your top 10 will be the 799 of Mike Check. So in that last lap, KFB has taken away that position from the 799 of Mike Check. KFB trying to make his way into the top 20 in the top 20 in points. Currently running 25th. Gained 3 positions last week with his top 10 finish. So could be another good points week for this 71 of Kung Fu Beer. He has had a rough go the last couple seasons after finishing second in season number 1 here in the More Freedom Series. Check back through this field as the 3 of Geek Girl Games. Looks like she's about ready to get passed by the 96 of Nico. Nico way down to the bottom. See if he can get a run off the turn, catch up to her. She's currently 3rd in points. Nico 4th in points. He is 42 points behind her. He hasn't led a lap today, has he? He has not led a lap today. So, you know, even getting around G3 here, he's going to make up those 3 points on her, but he's also going to make up points on the 69 of Arco Creates and the 329 of Heck of a Duber if he can get around this 3 of Geek Girl Games. G3 going to try to keep him behind her as we have about 6 laps to go here in the More Freedom Series. Mom Games Hard within a half second right now of your leader, the 23 of Fuller Than You, as the 96 of Nico right to the back bumper of this 3 of Geek Girl Games. He's going to get the draft down the backstretch. We're going to see if the 34, he may need some help from that 34 of Super Snake as he does dip down to the inside. He's going to try a slingshot move on the 3 of Geek Girl Games down the front stretch into the tri-oval. Down to her inside he goes. Fall right along is going to be that 34 of Super Snake. So Nico has now taken away that position from the 3 of Geek Girl Games. It's going to move him into the 13th position as the 34 of Super Snake follows right along. Super Snake had a couple great weeks here in a row. Top 15 both weeks. Check back up on your leader. That's 23 of Fuller Than You. As 1, 2, and 3, very, very close right now. 2 Toyotas sandwiching that Chevy, driven by the 143 of Mom, or the 143 driven by Mom Games Hard here. So it's an MGH sandwich between 2 Chevys as the 07 of Douche Baggins out there making points right now as he goes another lap down to the leaders. But that's going to allow the 143 of Mom Games Hard to get down to his inside. MGH trying to take away the top position here with 3 laps to go in the More Freedom Series, with the 123 of Roy Chow thinking about making it 3 and making it 3. No, not making it 3 wide. He's going to get cut off by the 23 of Fuller Than You. So second to third is going to be that 143 of Mom Games Hard, but your leader still is going to be that 23 of Fuller Than You. So racing between the 123 and the 143 is going to allow the 23 to get that, to retain his lead, as if Roy Chow had stayed behind the 143 of Mom Games Hard, she would have been pushed to the front and he would have had that opportunity to get around her. But now he's going to try to take away the lead position, as we have the white flag here for the 23 of Fuller Than You. Trying to play spoiler here on the last lap is going to be the 123 of Roy Chow. He's got several car lengths behind him, but I don't know if he's going to be able to catch this 23 of Fuller Than You, who has come from, where did he started at some point in the field. He started 34th today to the lead, led the most laps here today at Las Vegas, and he is going to be your winner. The 23 of Fuller Than You pulls out a great win today here at Las Vegas for Aces to Z Motorsports, again after starting way back in 34th. Your winner, the 23 of Fuller Than You. Let's go through your finishing top 10. Again, your winner is that 23 of Fuller Than You. Second place will be the 123 of Roy Chow. Third will be the 143 of Mom Games Hard. Fourth will be the 33 of Harvey Jones. Fifth will be the 420 of Queen of Hearts. Sixth will be the 660 of Garrett Miller. Seventh will be the 11 of TC Roberts. Eighth will be the 20 of Adam B 5000. Ninth will be the 71 of Kung Fu Beer. And rounding out your top 10 will be the 799 of Mike Check. Awesome race today here at Las Vegas. Next week, we go to Phoenix for the Phoenix 68. So we're already heading into August here in the More Freedom Series, and it's still heating up. As let's check those current standings, as the Duber finished 31st on the day, and that may see us get a shakeup here at the top of the points, or make it even closer. So you're seeing your points here on the screen. Also, let's check in on those team standings. So Aces to Z Motorsports, with a couple drivers in the top 10 today. Looking through this top 10, and I don't see any MBR drivers show. So that's going to bring those team points closer together, as we got KFB is in the top 10. Also check in on those chassis standings, as we're going to see who is leading those chassis standings as well, as there could be a shakeup at the top right there, because there was a lot of Toyotas in the top 10 today. So that's going to do it for us here at Las Vegas for this Las Vegas 80. Another great race here in the More Freedom Series, coming from the 34th position today. 34th. Driving that car all the way to the front is going to be your winner, the 23 of Fuller Than You. So congratulations to Fuller. Another win under his belt here in the More Freedom Series. Definitely going to help his point situation, as he was currently 35th in points. So any points at this point can help. But yes, congratulations to the 23 of Fuller Than You. That's going to do it from me here at Las Vegas. And until next week at Phoenix, take care.